Welcome to Pleasure Beach Resort, where tonight we are here for Journey to Hell. There's 2 scare mazes, 2 rides with extra actors in, and of course some entertainment, plenty of scare actors and some night rides as well to experience. So hit like, hit subscribe and join us as we investigate.
Curiosities here at Journey to Hell.
Yeah.
Wasn't that weird?
I loved it though. I loved that it was weird. Like, it wasn't very long, and it wasn't a scare maze as such. It was like a creepy, weird walkthrough that was like carnival-y, freak showy-esque, which I love. So
Yeah, it wasn't really maze. It was more walkthrough, actor-led. And there was a few scares in there, but it was more just weird and creepy. But it really fit in with that building, didn't it, I thought?
Yeah, it goes well in there.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. And so far, first impressions of Journey to Hell, very atmospheric, very smoky, lots of lights, too many actors. If anything, there's more actors than people.
I think because obviously there's not loads of people here, and it's a big space, they've got a lot of actors in, but they're kind of all in one area and then they move to another, and I don't know. I don't know if there needs to be more spread out or if there needs to be less of them.
I'm actually struggling to hear you because Metallica's playing behind me and the guitarist is soloing over it. It needs to be quiet.
Yeah.
But I'll take what you said and go, yeah, exactly.
Sure thing.
Right, let's do something else. super hungry and making it over here on a 3-hour drive. We should have taken an hour and a half from HQ to Blackpool, so food was a necessity. And for some reason, it took a long time. However, I can't complain because with it being so long and with it being one guy making just our food, it was the hottest food I've ever had in a theme park. So, as much as that was too long, well done Wok for giving us the best food we've ever had. Surprisingly tasty for just standard spring rolls and chips. But yeah, it was so hot and we've quickly rushed it now as we head into Ghost Train. Ghost Train Vault of Shadows is one of the ticketed attractions available tonight. So with our ticket we were able to ride it once. And we knew there was actors in there. And there's an actor very early on and then nothing for ages. But the suspense,
it was the tension
and the darkness and the tension was a lot. And then right at the end there was like another 3 or 4 actors who got us, and I got good. I got gotten really good. And there's a rabbit here trying to get out of the way. There he is. Yeah, the actor, one right at the end, wasn't it, who really got me.
Really got you, and then there was like a woman in black-esque.
Yeah, but like dressed full in black, hidden in the shadows.
Apart from the white face, and that's some of the last few weeks has unsettled me a lot.
The thing is though, with the guy who really got me, I knew there was gonna be someone around that corner, and it was one of those where I looked towards him, and then that's when he got me, and I was like, damn it, and it properly got me. So, as much as that wasn't as filled as I thought it would be, that was really good actually. I was really impressed. It did. That's twice now.
Whoa.
Once in Purgatory, well, a few times in Purgatory down at Tully's.
Yeah, but that was pure like the jumping.
But that was that was a lot. You know what? So far this has been a really fun event, and I can't believe there's not more people here. I think we've not done everything yet, but I feel like because it's not been great or well received in previous years, people are maybe put off. Which is a shame because so far it's been really good. But there's still more to do. There's more rides to ride, Alice's. There's another maze to do. I'm not sure what's next, but I'm ready for more. It's been good so far. Look at this. So many actors. Don't move. I can't see you then. Oh, hello. I like the mask. Bye. Hate to see you leave, but love to watch you walk away. You can't really see from the sign. That is Twisted Tunnels, and you can see River Caves pouring its light through it. However, you're queuing up in the River Caves queue line, but you're not going through the trough. No, there's been loads of work on River Caves this year. You're actually going through the door next to it, and it takes you through all the tunnels, all the back of house by River Caves. I think part of it's near Wallace and Gromit. It's all that same building. Coming out sort of underneath Big Dipper near the toilets, and that was really cool. So there's I don't know if there's really a story as such. There's definitely like themed characters and themed areas in there. There's a Santa's grotto bit, which is obviously something they've used in the past for, you know, Christmas bits. But there's some proper, genuinely really good scares in there. Like, some actors were very, very, very well hidden. I got yet again, so tonight it's really got me, actually, surprisingly. But some of the scares, yeah, as I said, they were very good, very big jump scares. We were all got at some point by the jump scares. Some bits didn't really make sense, and one thing that pulled me out of it a bit, unfortunately, there's a guy at the end, sort of like a Frankenstein's monster type situation. He was on the floor, not on the floor, sorry, he was on a table, and you could just see his Nike shoes just popping out, and I was like, oh, Nike shoes, look at that, and it's just a bit like, wish there was a little bit more attention to detail there, because in other parts there was like, under some sort of scaffolding a bit, there was just like a pair of legs, just 7 legs. So there's detail in some parts, but I think in terms of the actors and what they were wearing, there could have been a bit more detail. And also, when we were queuing, there was like 4 or 5 different actors who were roaming as well, which was really cool. However, they're just very loud as well, which is somewhat frustrating. I'm happy for like the interactions and stuff, but when the scares are just mostly prioritised around, I'm screaming in your face, it's just a bit much. But saying that, it's not taken away from the night. The night's still been really, really cool. There they are again, being loud. There's some other rides we can do, and I think we're going to do them next. But I could do with a drink as well, so. Oh, there's someone coming over, some sort of torturer guy. Yeah, plenty of actors walking about, which is nice. Super quick, because we've got 15 minutes left. Didn't realise it's closing at 10. We didn't know Big Dipper was open. Big Dipper is open. We went on Big Dipper. We went on the back row of Big Dipper, and we were flying out of our seats on multiple occasions. That was really reckless and somewhat chaotic and dangerous.
I've never, ever feared for my life as much as I have on a coaster, as much as that.
Yeah, it was a lot, wasn't it?
I thought it was game over. I headbutted your arm, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get knocked out. I thought I was done.
It was a lot. It was
a lot.
My favourite ride because it was so dangerous. But anyway, we've got 15 minutes. We're going to go do some other bits, so go. I think we must be in the minority of people who've ridden Wallace and Gromit in the dark. At first I was like, wait, why is it in the dark? It makes no sense. I mean, it was not really creepy like the other rides we've done in the dark. It was just Wallace and Gromit, but you couldn't see Wallace and Gromit. The reason it's not loud and bright and everything is because obviously the twisted tunnels that we've just done, did earlier, it's all around that. You can hear people screaming, you can hear all that stuff kicking off. So if they had all it'd really ruin the vibe of the tunnels, right? So that makes sense. Nice that they got it open, and to be fair, as a theme park fan, it was quite cool to do something I can't see where I'm going. Quite cool to do something like that, you know, very different and very unique. It's not often you get to do that, so yeah, cool. It's a shame there's not other coasters on, but as you can see, well, you can't see because it's dark, but basically that's the back half of the park where Nickelodeon Land is, etc. And that half is completely off, so at least the rides down here are open, which is good. Although we've just missed out on Icon, sadly. Also, they're playing Ice Nine Kills, and I love Ice Nine Kills. And if you don't know them, they're like a sort of very theatrical metalcore band. And each song, copyright, each song is about a different horror film. So it's the perfect music to be playing if you want, like, you know, actual songs that are not just spooky, atmospheric music. Although I would quite like spooky, atmospheric music instead, I think. But still, I'm enjoying it. Oh, lots of walking down this hill. So that's our night here at Journey to Hell, done and dusted. 4th year of operation, and obviously heard about it for the past 3 years, and the reviews have not been good.
No.
But it seems like the general consensus is this year is better. Not perfect, not amazing, but certainly better. And there was lots of fun in there. There was lots of good jump scares in the mazes that we did. We didn't get to do Alice in the end, we did run out of time. So one thing we did feel was a bit more time would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think a little bit. I mean, we got here late, but I think you still need to enjoy it fully. A little bit more time, and it wasn't busy, so I think you just need a bit more time. So if you're going to get some food, you're going to do all the rides and the scare stuff, you need more than 3 hours. Yeah,
and you found on the website before that they said it's your discretion if you get everything done or not, right?
Yeah.
Which I understand.
It isn't enough time.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we say we were late. We were only like 30 minutes late, and obviously it wasn't our fault, as we said. It was traffic related, various accidents. But yeah, we did. To be fair, we could have not done if we didn't get food, which was slow, unfortunately, and if we didn't do Big Dipper, we would have been able to do Alice.
Yeah, but I would have rather have done Big Dipper in the dark.
Yeah, we heard Alice wasn't that good.
I've come off with my spine will never be the same again.
Yeah, it was a lot, but it was really good fun, and I think that's been a repeated thing with Pleasure Beach this year, is that it's been quiet, which is good in that we can get more done. But equally, it's a shame to see because they've clearly put in more effort this year, and there were so many more actors around this event, more than I've seen in any other event we've done so far. I think maybe aside from. I was going to say Tully's, but no, Tully's didn't have any Roman actors, did it? It was just in the mazes.
Busy points this year. I've been here a couple of times, and it's been like hour and a half queues, so it has had its moments.
Yeah,
it's
it can do
been
it.
a lot quieter.
Yeah,
than what it should have been.
It's nice to see. I mean, I feel like Halloween events are such an easy win, right? You just got to scare people. As much as it was somewhat frustrating seeing that the actors were just constantly being loud, at least there was actors about. At least they were in the queues and interacting with people, and they were being a bit sass back when people were being, a bit mean with them and stuff. Yeah. So I think overall it was a good event, and I'd say, yeah, come down. But by the time this case has been released to yourselves, the public, it will Halloween will have gone, because there's many more cases that you'll have already seen by now from the Halloween season, and potentially more coming after this. So let's see what happens next year then in 2025. Hopefully the park do it again, and hopefully there's improvements based on what people have said this time around. I imagine there will be, but I feel like the park is slowly improving on stuff. I think next season will be quite a big season. I'm hoping it'll be better. I mean, we got our annual passes renewed. The prices went up, which included Trips Drill, which I'm really excited to do. I really want to do Trips Drill. However, losing my words, we were able, I think they heard and got feedback that the price was a lot more, than like our Merlin pass, which obviously gets us a lot. However, there was a flash sale, and we were able to renew our annual passes for just £100 for like a 24-hour period. So that's great. £100 for a season pass for Blackpool. Yeah, absolutely. Of course I am. No question about that. But massive win. So it's nice that they're listening, and I hope feedback's taken on board, and I hope Journey to Hell does improve for next year, because I think it's worth doing. And yeah, I just think it is worth doing. I just think there's a few more tweaks that are needed, but overall it's on the right track, I would say.
I would like to see it, and I did speak to someone about it happening, but discounted for pass holders to get entry to that, because it is quite a lot of money.
Yeah, actually that's a good point. We can do that everywhere else, but not here, sadly.
Yeah, and when I asked if it was discounted this year, because it is in the autumn pass but not the full year one, which is weird, they said they're looking at that for next year.
Good. So yeah, that's good. Changes are coming, which is good to hear.
Yeah.
However, what hasn't changed is how much my arm aches when I hold this camera. So we will close the case there. So yes, case closed from Journey to Hell here at Pleasure Beach Resort in Blackpool, Lancashire, England. The trams are about to come past, the illuminations are on, we're going to head back to HQ, and next up is an international trip. Ooh, hola, there's your clue. But anyway, we'll see you then. So for myself, Detective Whitmore, case closed, and we'll see you next time.